I'm disgusted to hear you say that because I am so confident that it's true.
Well, we'll see, won't we?
We'll see.
The information will come out soon enough.
But in the meantime, Tempo Storm, Axe, and HomeMadeWaffles.
HomeMadeWaffles not commentating at this event, specifically to take a break, I would say, and he wants to focus on his play this tournament. That's what I've heard.
That makes sense.
Very strong Falco player from NorCal.
Yeah, I think I've said this about both players, but I think, Brandon and Phil, known as commentators, but are both very, very talented players.
In their own regard, definitely.
I think that HomeMadeWaffles has bigger, mental swings of, I hate this game and I really want to get better at it. He's quit many, many times. Just in frustration. I think the game can be very frustrating. But I think recently, his mindset is way stronger, and I think that he's just shown a lot of maturity, and I think that he's gotten results after that change. So that's awesome.
Absolutely. I super like the way he's playing this matchup so far as well. Giving Pikachu a lot of space, trying to respect him by the edge, and that's why. One hit leads to an offstage edge guard.
Yeah, Pikachu's quite scary. People call him poor man's Fox. I think that's a Hex joke.
Terrifying. Is that a Hex joke?
I think so.
There's so many jokes you can trace back to Hex.
Yeah, he's super quotable.
Oh my God!
Looking like Fox. Making excellent use of Falco's insane vertical, his insane jump.
The full hop.
He gets height.
He's so high.
But yeah, Axe is a monster. I've watched Axe play for quite a while. I think the first time I played him was in 2010 at Pound. And yeah, he's been traveling a ton, so I'm sure everyone's familiar with him. Probably the only Pikachu player I shouldn't say worth talking about, because then every other Pikachu player is going to be upset about that. But in the grand scheme of what makes Pikachu good as a character, yes, Axe would be who you would look to get the answer.
Absolutely.
And
go ahead.
I was just going to say, if you want to see the craziest Melee stuff in all of the world, you should check out Axe's Twitter feed. He can do some stuff that is bonkers.
Just watch him at locals.
Oh
or the
my
netplay that
God.
He streams. That stuff is insane.
He does. He knows the mechanics of this game, and he abuses them. One of the few people who can Omps attack almost anything. If he sees a big hit coming.
Yeah.
He's nuts.
Oh my God. Yo, have you seen him do the up smash? Where so if he tech rolls to the side of the stage and someone tech chases him with up smash, he can. I don't know how many SDI inputs, but he'll SDI off off of the stage and then tech the side of the stage.
Wow.
On the up smash. You can't technically SDI it down and
right.
tech it. So
but you can tech towards
the
side of the stage, and yeah.
It's actually incredible.
Yeah, he's nuts.
HomeMadeWaffles actually beat Connor the Kid to get here.
Oh, sick.
It's just a pretty
Connor's
good win.
Quite good.
Connor's very good.
Both West Coast players. But this is definitely a. What am I saying? This is a bad matchup. Axe is a heavy favorite. That's what I want to say. It's not a bad matchup. But yeah, going into this, HomeMadeWaffles probably hoping to do well, and Axe expecting to continue on. So it's an underdog story. Can HomeMadeWaffles do it? So far, pretty controlling by Axe, and we've noticed every time HomeMadeWaffles is off stage, Axe is excellent edge guard so far.
I will say that HomeMadeWaffles only lost a stock at low percent once. So with the 2 stock at the end, he still had Pikachu at a reasonable percentage. So
Pikachu's got
always
the
struggle for space animals against Pikachu.
Absolutely.
I think if he's able to mitigate the low percentage deaths, definitely got a very solid chance. And
how's he getting the KOs though? I'm not actually. I saw that up air combo was awesome, but I don't know if there's a reliable way to just trash Pikachu. I have always found Pikachu to be quite difficult to edge guard, and so I'm not sure.
Oh, that's actually the stock.
Yeah.
And as I was just talking about low percentage KOs.
Yeah, there is one.
64 when he died, but off stage he was at what? High 30s? That's rough.
Uh-oh, big open up.
The edge cancel.
Doesn't quite get the tech chase. I find it, so Falco actually rolls farther than Fox or Captain Falcon, the other fast faller. So I think that Falco's probably the harder of the all 3 fast fallers to actually tech chase. So you might catch that, as you watch Melee, just notice when Falco hits the ground and tech rolls away, how he goes much farther. And yeah, I tend to see people miss that regrab more than any other one.
Falco's back roll actually goes ridiculously far.
Does back roll like differently or
Yeah,
farther
back
than
roll
forward?
is farther than forward roll.
You're talking about tech roll, right? Not roll out of shield.
Oh, I don't know about tech roll actually. I'm
His
talking
tech
about
roll definitely goes farther than Fox's and Falco's.
Oh, you were talking about tech roll?
Tech roll.
Oh, I thought you were talking about shield roll.
Tech roll.
I got you.
Yeah, because
Wall jump up.
oh, no, but it doesn't KO. I feel like if I'm Homemade Waffles, I'm like, ugh.
I know.
Getting the last hit in melee is super, super important. We talked about it the other day about like chip damage and kind of comparing getting a last hit to, you know, a game where you can't chip the other player out. You actually have to get a clean hit. So
one of my favorite. Oh, okay.
Living.
There
it
we
is.
go. I like it. One of my favorite melee analogies is actually something you said at Big House 4 on commentary. You were talking about stocks as buckets.
Ooh, buckets.
Do you like
Everybody
that analogy?
hated the buckets after a while, though. We abused it.
Said it too much?
We definitely said it too much.
Great analogy, though.
There are buckets.
It's a very good analogy.
Yeah, and so like edge guarding and recovery, like those are aspects of fighting of melee, Smash games that are unique to Smash games. But I think everything is decided on those. It's the only way to take stocks away.
Comes down to at the end of the day, really. You can do as much damage as you want.
And so if you like reverse engineer that, that's why sometimes, you know, we were watching King Momo and we talked a little bit about his willingness to double jump back towards Amsa, you know, and counterattack. Your double jump is like the first, you know, your most powerful tool in your recovery. Like you need to use it wisely. So you can kind of reverse engineer what makes like a really solid player by how well they edge guard and how well they recover. In my opinion, anyway.
Yeah. You could play well for like 95% of the game.
Yes.
It just won't matter if you're not closing stocks out.
I remember Mango and I commentated something. We were talking about Mewtwo King and how. Wow.
Oh, he got that roll.
Yeah, that was.
Dude, Waffle actually.
He's ready for it.
Waffle's brought this back. He had a laser F smash to get a relatively early kill on Axe's second stock. And now he's built up 89%.
Yeah, this is definitely doable.
Oh.
Uh-oh, he jumped into the thunder.
That was sick. That was pretty safe from Axe, too.
Not that much damage, though. I expected Thunder to do more. Ooh. Wow, you're a genius, Axe. You tricked literally everyone in the room.
Oh, my God.
Although I question why you save that for Homemade Waffles.
True.
You know, when you're up a stock.
Yeah.
I feel like that would have worked versus, you know, everyone. That was sick.
I've definitely seen him do varieties of that on this transformation before. It's like, have you ever seen the Peach Bomber off of the slanted one at the top?
No.
If you Peach Bomber off the slanted platform at the top of that transformation, it like shoots you out. You go flying.
You go flying?
Yeah, you go flying.
What the heck?
Far. I know.
What a weird game.
Very strange. You haven't seen a Nick Carroll combo video, I guess.
No, I haven't. Maybe I had and I just like, you know, blanked out after it was over.
Entirely possible. Waffles does, I like the down tilt idea and the tech chase. Jab super good under platforms at those percentages because it'll often set up for like near untechable situations.
But Pikachu's up smash is so, so strong. I've said this a million times, and I think that people have tweeted me and told me the true answer, but there's something going on with Pikachu Fox up smash, like there's a difference between them. Like the first time that I heard it is that uncharged Pikachu's is actually stronger, and then charged that Fox's is stronger, but then I think that's oversimplifying because there's a difference between percentage and like knockback and like decay, or what's the other thing called? Knockback.
Knockback growth.
Knockback growth.
Yeah.
All of them play into what strong means, and so if you say one stronger than the other, you're probably oversimplifying in some way.
It's like when people talk about priority. You say how strong a move is versus like how a move has priority. Both of those things don't really directly mean anything.
They don't mean anything.
You have to take a lot of different factors into account.